Geno King Boxing back in the building, back with some more boxing news. And we got an update on the Floyd Schofield versus Shakur Stevenson fight. It looks like Floyd Schofield and his pops have backed out of the fight the last minute. Yes, the fight has been canceled. No fight for Shakur Stevenson and Schofield this weekend. This was one of the fights that I was really anticipating. I was excited about the fight. I wanted to see what Shakur worked on during training camp. Is he going to be a fighter that we already know he has a great boxing skill set, but does he have a fighting skill set? I think this was one of the fights that was gonna bring that out of Shakur Stevenson. But Floyd Schofield and his father backed out at the last minute, creating all kind of excuses. Really, the past few weeks, they've been creating excuse after excuse. I believe the first excuse was that Shakur Stevenson had a mole in their camp. Like, Shakur had people over there telling them what they're working on and this and that. And supposedly people that were close to Floyd Schofield growing up, he turned on them, stating that they were working with Shakur Stevenson. That was like unbelievable, you know. And then all of a sudden, supposedly Shakur Stevenson's massage therapist rubbed cream on Floyd Schofield, stating that it made him sick and he had to go to the hospital because of Shakur Stevenson's massage therapist rubbed cream on him and made him sick, which I don't believe. And from what I've been hearing, Shakur Stevenson doesn't even have a massage therapist in Dubai like that. So where would that come from? You know, ridiculous statements, you know, all to get out of the fight. You know, I think Schofield and his father realized that they were in above over their heads and their mouth got them in a situation, and now they're trying to get up out of it. You know, I think they seen that Shakur Stevenson is levels above Schofield. Floyd Schofield got hurt in his last fight by a little bitty guy. So what do you think Shakur Stevenson was going to do to him in this fight? He was going to embarrass him, he was going to punish him, and he was going to put a black eye on Floyd Schofield's career and set him way back. You know, so, and they know he wasn't ready for that. Huge disappointment for Oscar De La Hoya, Benoit Hopkins, his Golden Boy team. And it looks bad for Floyd Schofield. Nobody's going to believe in you again until you get back in the ring, man, and put on a great performance. But doing this right here, man, look, if I was Shakur Stevenson, I wouldn't even, I'd move past Floyd Schofield now for pulling this stunt. He's not going to get a fight with none of the big names at this point in his career. He's going to have to regroup. It's going to take a few years for Floyd Schofield to get a huge fight again after pulling this stunt. You know, it was ridiculous. You know, the week of the fight, we got 3 days before the fight. These guys are out here in Dubai getting ready. And, yeah, he's supposedly was in the hospital. We seen pictures of him in the hospital. And me personally, I'm not buying it. I think it's an act. And, you know, we must move on. Now they're trying to put a last-minute opponent in the ring with Shakur Stevenson, you know, so he could fight, which I think that's not right. You don't have time to study for the guy, nothing. So, yeah, just all bad. And it makes Floyd Schofield and Golden Boy look really bad, you know. Makes him look really bad, and it makes him look like he doesn't believe in himself when you see a fighter do things like this. Shakur Stevenson also stated that, you know, weeks before the fight, he was already seeing different behavior from Floyd Schofield, where he was already thinking the guy was going to back out of the fight. So, yeah, huge disappointment. I thought that would have been a great fight. This fight right here was going to show that Shakur Stevenson has that dog in him, has that fight in him. And, yeah, he could fight with a actual fighter, and he has more than just boxing and making a guy miss. This fight right here was going to bring that out of him, but it's not going to happen. But yeah, I think that's a shame, disappointment. Fight fans, we were all anticipating. The card is still great. We still got Beaver and Better Beef too on the card. So, but yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation, man. This is Gino King Boxing. Y'all press that subscribe button, press that like button, and I'm out.